All right, good morning, guys. I am here at the Wilderness Lodge, and I'm gonna do a resort tour. I'm gonna show you guys around. We're gonna start in the main lobby and show you all the different restaurants, as well as walk the grounds and show you some of the pools. This is such a great resort. It really showcases what Disney does best, and that is theming. This resort is themed to the nines. It really makes you feel like you're in the Pacific Northwest. It has like a railroady type of feel. Walt Disney loved the national parks, so you have that type of theming in here, as well as Native American culture in a lot of the design. But yeah, I'll show you guys around, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. As we walked in, you can see how grand this lobby is, and the video is not going to do justice to the mass size of this lobby. And during Christmas, they put a really big Christmas tree in here, so it's a great time to come during Christmas. So we're going to start over to the right. You'll see the guest services, where you can check in. You have bell services right here, and to the left of that you have the store. This is called Wilderness Lodge Mercantile. Look at this little totem pole here. So this is where you can go in and get specific Wilderness Lodge merchandise, as well as clothing. They have a big selection of hats here. And we have Mickey ears. There's a little fireplace going in here. I love this little bear in a tree. Looks like a mirror and a coat hanger, possibly. Of course, some smoky shirts. Then we have some Smokey the Bear mugs. These are nice little mugs. Little covers on them. It's a mug with a cover. I like that. And here is a specific Disney's Wilderness Lodge shirt. Looks pretty comfy. And they have a really cool bag here. Look at this. That's nice. Even has the Mickey in there. And here are some more resort specific apparel. Then of course, Wilderness Lodge robe. I'm always so tempted to buy a robe when I'm at the resorts. So it's a hidden Mickey hunt, and the kids can look for hidden Mickeys, and they give you little clues of where to find the hidden Mickeys. Pretty fun. Alright, so if you're into pin trading, they have tons of different pins that you can trade. I heard this is a really good place. All Disney candy. Looks like some Disney Vacation Club merch here. Pantry items. Get frozen pizzas, burritos. Pool supplies in this little corner. Bathing suits. All right, so on the opposite side of guest services, you have Whispering Canyon. This is the table service restaurant. Really funny. The servers are known to cause some mischief. And when you ask for ketchup here, be prepared to get more than one. Going with that Native American theme, you can see this amazing totem pole carving that they have here. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. All right, right next to Whispering Canyon, they have this nice little fireplace. You can sit down, enjoy a cup of coffee. And this fire puts off no heat, so you can sit here in the midsummer and you don't have to worry about getting hot. So the layers of rock that you see are supposed to replicate Grand Canyon and all the different layers of rock that you would see. And this goes all the way up. It's massive. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. They have a little display here that shows the fossils and minerals of the Grand Canyon. Little railroad cart. So a really cool feature of the main lobby is this hot spring they have here. And the water gets pumped out, goes out of the building into the pool, and then that's what feeds the geyser outside. And then it gets circulated back up in here. So really, really fun how they do that. If you look closely at the chandeliers, you can see looks like an Indian on a horse. And you'll see a lot of Indian headdresses throughout the lobby. All right, so moving on, we're gonna show you the Territory Lounge. Territory Lounge is a bar. They serve drinks, some light food items here. And it's not open till later this evening, so I'm gonna show you inside. And if you look up, you'll notice this amazing ceiling. It's a map, an old map. So on the wall they have a display of different articles of clothing, weapons, tools that the early settlers and explorers would be known to use. Really cool. All right, so right next to Territory Lounge, we have Artist Point, which is a signature dining restaurant. This is where you can meet Snow White, some of the Seven Dwarfs. Can't really get in there to show you guys around, but I'm gonna at least show you a little pan of what it looks like in there. All right, so next I'm going to show you the quick service dining option they have here. It's Roaring Fork, and this is down the ramp from the main lobby. Great place to get a quick breakfast, lunch or dinner. They accept mobile orders as well as in-person ordering. So yeah, we have some fresh pastry here. So Wilderness Lodge is famous for their grizzly bear claws. These things are huge. Look at the size of that. $10, and that'll feed your whole family. It's kind of like a coffee roll situation. They also have these gigantic coffee rolls, and more pastries on the other side. Muffins, bagels. These look really good. These look like coconut chocolate bars. So this would be the mobile order pickup on this side. Or you can also order your food at the front desk. So on the other side of the restaurant are little spots to sit inside. This is where you would get your fountain drinks, coffee. You can also eat outside. I'll show you next, the outside area. So this is right across from the entrance to the restaurant. They have all this outdoor seating. This is always nice to sit out here, especially in the morning when it's not too hot. It's like a perfect temperature. All right, and down the hallway a little bit more, you can find the elevators. This is the end of the hallway. And this is also where you would get to your room if you're staying in the Wilderness Lodge building itself. So this is the Copper Creek pool. This is the more of the kid-friendly pool. They have that really fun slide there. It's a 60-foot slide. They have lifeguards on duty. And they also have this splash pad area. And next to that are the 2 hot tubs. The pool hours for this pool are 10 to 10. What's really cool about this pool is the water from the waterfall goes down this river right into the pool. So at the end where the water enters is a really cool spot to hang out. The kids love playing in that spot. Right next to the splash pad we have what Wilderness Lodge is famous for, and that's their outdoor geyser. So every hour this geyser goes off and it spits water really high up into the sky, and it's super fun to watch. All right, next to the Copper Creek pool we have this little rec building. All right, so here's where they would have the craft of the day between 4 and 5, as well as some other activities that run daily from 12:30 to 1:45. The rec building is also a bathroom. It's a single stall bathroom for the pool guests. My opinion, they should have more bathrooms, but this is what they have. This is probably the closest bathroom to the pool. The other bathroom would be located where we were inside, right near the Roaring Fork. So you'd have to go back into the main building to use the bathrooms. All right, so here's the rec center. And if you follow this pathway, this will take you to the Geyser Point Bar and Grill. All right, so this is the Geyser Point Bar and Grill. This restaurant is awesome. They have a really nice bar in there. It's all open to the air, so you get nice fresh air, nice breeze. Just a great spot to take in the views and enjoy some delicious food that they offer here. The bison burger is one of those items that stands out to me. So for both pools, if you want a drink or if you want any food, you have to come to Geyser Point, or you can go inside the lobby and go to Roaring Fork or whatever you choose. But they don't have any food or drinks in the actual pool side. So just so you guys know. So this is where you would pick up your mobile order, and you can get all the same food here as you can at the main restaurant. And some outdoor seating here. So right outside of Geyser Point Bar and Grill, there's this outdoor fireplace, and every night they'll have roasted marshmallows, and there's kits you can buy. Last I knew they were about $5 or $6 per kit, and that'll give you all the items needed for making your own s'mores. So it's really fun. All right, so right across from Geyser Point Bar and Grill, you have Copper Creek Villas. And then you have Boulder Ridge over here. All right, so this is the Boulder Ridge pool. So this is the quieter pool, no lifeguards or anything on duty, and no slides or anything. So the pool hours here are between 7 and 11 p.m. And across from the Boulder Ridge pool, we have fishing at the lodge. This is where you can join one of their fishing excursions. All right, so at the Teton boat and bike, you can rent bikes. You can sign up for a fireworks cruise, as well as the fishing excursions. And here are the different types of fish that you can catch on the lake: largemouth bass, bluegill, catfish, and sunfish. Across from the Teton rental building, there's the Reunion Station. And on the outside of this building, they have these outdoor games that you can play. They have ping pong, foosball, they have some pool. Beautiful view, of course. And this is where they have the outdoor movies every night. The outdoor movies are fun out here, as well as the fireworks. You can view the fireworks. They show up about where the center of the screen is. The trees hide some of them, so it's not ideal. You can see most of them though if you stand closer to where the movie screen is. So that's always fun. They pipe in the music as well, so yeah, it's a fun experience. So Reunion Station's actually locked. I think currently they're using it as a function hall, but I'm not too sure. I think they were in the process of reimagining it, so I'm not sure what it's going to be. All right, so here's Copper Creek here on the right. So this is between the Boulder Ridge Pool and Copper Creek. All right, and here's Boulder Ridge. And this is where the health club is. Sturdy Branches Health Club. And here's the other side of the Boulder Ridge Pool. So here's the Boulder Ridge on the right. If you take this pathways, it just brings you back to the parking area. So I'm going to turn around now, but this kind of gives you an overview of this area. So Boulder Ridge, it's very convenient to this pool. This pool is great. It's open late. One benefit to the Boulder Ridge pool is they have their own little bathroom facility, so you don't have to leave the pool area to use the bathroom. All right, so I'm just gonna show you the map and go over the areas that we've been through so far. So we came in through the main lobby. I showed you the main lobby. I showed you the two restaurants, Territory Lounge, Artist Point, as well as Roaring Fork. I showed you where the guest houses are to Wilderness Lodge. We went out, I showed you the pool, the Copper Creek pool, as well as the river that feeds the pool. I showed you where the Geyser is, the recreation building, and then we went out to Geyser Point. I showed you the outside of Reunion Station, the Teton bike and boat rental building, the Boulder Ridge pool, and then we walked out here along Boulder Ridge Resort, just a little ways. But as you can see, if you keep taking that path, it takes you to the parking lot there. And also it runs parallel to the path where you can access any of the cabins. So I'm gonna show you the cabins next, as well as the boat launch area where you can pick up a boat to go to Magic Kingdom. So we have the Boulder Ridge pool here, and to the left is one of the entrances to the Cascade Cabins. So this is for numbers 8013 to 8026. Love the little entrance here. So this is one of the cabins. These things are definitely on my bucket list. What's nice about these is you have a view of the lake right from the back porch. And there's actually a hot tub back there, your own personal hot tub, so it's really nice. These places are, and they sleep up to 8, so they're a good size. And if you have like a big party, they're perfect, especially during the holidays. All right, along the pathway, there's this little grill area with a little bench. So you can have a little barbecue out here with your family. So if you walk down the walkway all the way, it just ends. It just ends. So I don't know if they had plans to keep going on this or not. Yeah, so this is the back side of the cabins. Can't really see too well in there. The cabins on the end, those ones actually have a fireworks view, and you can see the fireworks from you know, your hot tub basically. So yeah, it's something to keep in mind if you're reserving one of these cabins. The end, you're gonna have that better view. So in doing this tour, one thing I've seen all over the resort are animal prints, different animal prints in the cement. These ones look like they're deer prints, and some cute little bunny prints. Get some raccoon prints here. Just to go with that national park theming they have going on here at the resort, they have this elevated boardwalk. It's a walkway that runs on top of all the vegetation, so you don't disturb the wildlife. So this elevated walkway goes out to the boat launch area. And this is where you would take the boat to get to the Magic Kingdom. And there's a boat right there. So here are the pontoon boats that you can rent. They used to do boat rentals pre-COVID, but you have to go to select resorts now to pick up a boat rental. The 2 boat rental resorts in this area are the Grand Floridian as well as the Contemporary. So headed back from the boat launch. You have the pool on the left for Copper Creek. You can go to you can access the lobby from here. So we're gonna go back to the lobby. Out the back of the lobby, you can get to the parking lot, the bus station, as well as Boulder Ridge Villas. You have Buttons and Bells, which is the game arcade area. Yeah, there's also a running trail that goes around the resort, and here's the map. All right, so I wanted to show you inside the Boulder Ridge Villa. Really nice resort. We've stayed in here before. It's DVC. You can also stay, if you rent DVC points, it's another way that you can, if you're not DVC, you can stay here. But I wanted to show you something really special in this main lobby. So off the lobby here, you have this room that's called Carolwood Pacific. So Fairweather Route. So these 2 train cars were Walt's actual train cars that he used at his house, his personal house. And there's pictures of him, there's videos of him riding the train. He used to, these things are pretty big, so he used to sit on these and get pulled around by this toy train. But these are the actual cars. So cool that they have these in here. All right, so that's it. That wraps up my tour of the Wilderness Lodge. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time.